Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We'll see Los Angeles facing Seattle. Tip-off goes to Seattle. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Johnson is out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's Bird. Then it's Kareem. And it's O'Neal in at the 5. Knocked loose. Stolen by Bird. Jordan dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Outside for Jordan. Johnson, the pass to Jordan. And good, coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Jordan's got the opening field goal of the game for Los Angeles.
And how about that? Just an easy way to get on the board.
And just like that, Greg, the first lead belongs to them.
And here is Los Angeles now. Bird kicks to Jordan. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Outside Curry. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Shaq. Feeds to Abdul-Jabbar. Hook shot on the way. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
You know, it didn't seem to be any danger of getting that shot blocked, guys, but he decided to go to the hook anyway.
And taken away by Johnson. All going up court. Jordan kicks to Johnson. They get the rebound. Jordan dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. The pass to O'Neal. Tries again. And it's blocked by Curry. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Drills the three-pointer.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
And Clark, I felt like that was a one-time mistake. They've got to know to pay more attention to him than that.
I didn't think that was going to go in. 6 points for Michael.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Well, you know, it's still early, partner, but that's what we're seeing so far, and we know what he can do on one of his better days. He's hard to handle.
And here's Bird for 3. Kicks it out to Johnson. There's the dish to Jordan. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. 9 points for Jordan.
What a performance, Kevin. It seems like every three he shoots is falling for him. He's in the zone.
Durant, the pass to Duncan. It's Curry outside. Curry with another miss.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Johnson. Outside Jordan. There's the feed to O'Neal. Kicks it out to Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
I'll tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Wade misses.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
A minute 20 left to play in the first. And Shaq gets it to go.
And they continue to add to their lead. They might be ready to pull away.
No surprise from my end. I mean, they've been really good, and they're looking even better at this moment.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And, Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
Zinkis, he's checked in for Seattle. Los Angeles leading by 8. Westbrook kicks to Love. It's Pierce on the wing. In the corner, it's Westbrook. For 3, Love. Wade with the block. But they recover it. 2 on the clock. And the basket is good.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Ultra impressive, guys. Caught them off guard, and they've taken the momentum in this game now.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Now here's Westbrook. Again, Los Angeles.
Already, they've piled up 8 second chance points.
Beasting on those backboards. I love that physicality.
Curry outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got 6 points.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yay.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Los Angeles leads by 7. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Right from the start, they have been able to really own that paint and just dominate the backboard.
Well, Greg, you can't dominate the boards unless all 5 guys are making the effort to box out and chase down the ball.
D-Wade out there with Curry. And it's Duncan. And it's Durant. And it's Porzingis in at the 4. They're the group for Seattle starting the second. Tries again. Curry kicks to Porzingis. Duncan down low. Working on Love. No good from Duncan.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Outside Westbrook. Worthy against Durant. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Almost got to that shot in time. Just a split second late there. Caught it just barely on its way down.
Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Paul Pierce.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And he sinks the second. Los Angeles leading by 8. Dishes it to Worthy. Wade against Wade. Wade kicks to Leonard. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Rodman no good. Westbrook against Curry. Fires from the corner. Shot from free throw range. And it's D. Wade with the rebound.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense. A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Here's Durant. Soft touch off the glass. Durant's got 6.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Shaq is checked in for Worthy. Jordan comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Johnson in for Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain phase. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Catching up on the changes for Seattle. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Duncan. Johnson comes in for Kevin Durant. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Ellison for Steph Curry.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Leonard's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Zach LaVine's checked in for Porzingis. And then for Los Angeles, Walton comes in for Dennis Rodman. And Larry Bird subbed for Kawhi Leonard. And the dunk by Jordan.
Oh, that's how you power that one down, young fella.
He went hard to the hoop and did not disappoint when he got there.
Passivity is a no-no. You've got to attack.
Kicks it out to Johnson. They grab their own miss.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You've got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
Jordan. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. And that's 13 points for Michael Jordan.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. And the shot goes in. And now it's an 11-point Los Angeles lead.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
The drive by Jordan. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles with some changes. Love comes in for O'Neal, and it's Pierce in for Bird. Pierce with a wide open look. Drills it from outside. Pierce has got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles. Ellis outside. He kicks it to Johnson. Back to Ellis. Johnson outside. It's Ellis on the wing. It's stolen by Johnson. And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. And we're ready to get going once more. The players having a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight.
How about Michael Jordan in this one? He's got 13 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
This is really production personified from long range.
Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Bird is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Michael Jordan. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Johnson in at the 1. Curry attacking. Kick out to LaVine. That 3 off the mark.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Levine.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Dwayne Wade, he's checked in for Jordan. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Magic Johnson. Curry against Westbrook. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one. It's been a solid outing for Curry. He has 11 points, and the three-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
And you know what, Clark? If you continue to shoot the way he is, he may have to become more of an integral part of their offensive scheme.
And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Rodman, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Worthy comes in for Larry Bird. They get it again. Wade, right side. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
And Kevin, plays like that are really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Look at them. They are really into it.
Yeah, they sure are. That's a little salt in the wound there. I mean, they take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game. That hurts.
Los Angeles leading by 8. Pass to Westbrook. It's tipped. It's stolen by Duncan. And Levine, here we go. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backcourt.
Greg, and that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. A platoon swap here for Seattle. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
And you can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
Hits it from 3-point range.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Stolen by Ellis. The drive by Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Walton's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Love comes in for Rodman. And it's Pierce in for James Worthy. Here's Westbrook. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of this game. And so he hits both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Walton with the steal. Pierce dishes to Westbrook. He feeds it to Walton. Wade with no one around. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Wade's got 4 this quarter.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Thompson with the bucket.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
And Paul Pierce with the slam.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
And it's Westbrook missing.
And if they know what's good for him, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball into three-point territory.
And you're right there, Clark, because anything less than lockdown defense on him is going to result in a triple.
We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Off target from three-point range. Wade passes to Westbrook. For 3, Love. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 13. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. They've got Levine. Duncan is out there with Durant. Then it's Curry. And it's Wade in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Wade. Johnson with the block. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Kevin Durant.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
Los Angeles leading by 13. Johnson kicks to Shaq. And the dunk by O'Neal.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
Sound offensively, really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Kicks it to O'Neal. Back to Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
The number of second chance points they've gotten is also impressive. I mean, they've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
Johnson dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Johnson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
And Duncan throws it down.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook.
I'm glad he didn't go overboard and try to do too much there.
Seattle trails by 20. For 3, Durant. From deep. And there's Dwayne Wade on the assist by Durant. 8 points for Wade. Johnson attacking. Pass to Jordan. Three-pointer, Bird. That doesn't go either for Bird.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Curry can't get it to go.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. That'll put Larry Bird on the free throw line. They get Stephen Curry.
What a game we've seen here for Larry Bird. He has 11 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be. Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either, Greg. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And here's Ellis for three. That shot off. Great D that time from Johnson. Free throw good, Jordan. And so Jordan nails both of them. There's 1:54 left here in the fourth quarter. Ellis against Johnson. Pass to Porzingis. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Feeds to Pierce. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That one is off. That one misses. Kicks it out to Love. Fires for three. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard. Seattle trails by 21. The pass to Porzingis. For three. The three-pointer is right on target.
And since the start of the fourth quarter, that three-point shot has just been there.
Yeah, exactly. Doing an excellent job, I think, finding the open guy on the perimeter. And the three-pointer is a major weapon for him right now in this quarter.
Both free throws good from Westbrook.
Their biggest problem is dealing with Westbrook. He has 8 points, and he's been delivering a healthy dose of helpers, too.
He really has, Clark. Always with his head up, looking to make the pass, trying to find the open man.
The wide open look here for Porzingis. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
Ellis against Westbrook. From deep. Offensive rebound. Thompson outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Outside Leonard. Wants to get it to Pierce and does. From deep. And it's Kawhi Leonard with the three. And Los Angeles leads by 17.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a three, and then we'll take it right back.
For three, Westbrook. So it's Los Angeles winning this